And come on, bro. Man, what, bro? All right. At this point in time, y'all bullying and y'all harassing Diddy, man. Look, this is bullying and harassment at this point in time. Yo, the amount of information that is coming out on Diddy is insane. Y'all see the title. Surface of lead investigator of Tupac and Biggie murder claims that Diddy Combs is behind their murder. The amount of allegations out. Do y'all think this is a coincidence that all of this is happening at one time? I mean, his house get raided. These allegations, the footage. I mean, everything is coming out on Diddy. So not only all of that, now look, one thing about the internet do not forget nothing. The internet will always be undefeated because, man, people do their research. Now footage is re-popping up, resurfacing about Diddy being behind Biggie and Pac. Allegedly. Could it be? Let me just say, could it be? Could it be?
Could it be? Could it be? Could it be? Could it be, Chad? Could it be? Let me say, because now I got to be very careful. Could it be? Is it possible? Allegedly, could it be? Could it be? Could it be? Could it be? I don't know. And I have to speak this way because when you're living under threats of people who are trying to control media narratives as lawyers, I have to speak this way. Could it be?
Now, this ain't too far-fetched because this rumor has been going on for a long time. I remember one time on the Breakfast Club, Charlamagne the God had asked, matter of fact, let me pull that up real quick. I remember one time on Charlamagne the God had asked Diddy, yo, did you kill Tupac? Let me see, Charlamagne, how do you spell that goofy name? Charlamagne, hold on, Diddy, Breakfast Club, let me see, Diddy, Breakfast Club interview. Let me see. Did he interview Kill Tupac? Let me see. Kill Tupac. That's probably the title. Yeah. I remember this right here.
Now, it was this documentary that claimed, which we know wasn't true.
Yeah, check this out. We don't talk about things that are nonsense. We don't even entertain nonsense, my brother. So we're not even going to even go there, with all due respect, but I appreciate you as a journalist asking. Thank you.
Because listen, 7 years ago, I'd have been like, yo, did you hire somebody to kill Pac? But no, you do it like a journalist.
Yeah, no, I mean, we wouldn't even get into nonsense like that. You know what I'm saying? It's nonsense.
Which we never believed, by the way.
Yeah, thank you.
What? Yo, he look extra nervous. He over there combing his hair. He over there rubbing his head. He playing with the pen. No Diddy. Boy, Diddy look very uncomfortable, boy. He looked very uncomfortable. I'm going to play this and then I'm going to play the current video. But watch this.
It was this documentary that claimed, which we know wasn't true.
Yeah, check this out. We don't talk about things that are nonsense. We don't even entertain nonsense, my brother. So we're not even going to even go there, with all due respect, but I appreciate you as a journalist asking. Thank you.
Because listen, 7 years ago, I'd have been like, yo, did you hire somebody to kill Pac? But no, you do it like a journalist.
Yeah, no, I mean, we wouldn't even get into nonsense like that. You know what I'm saying? It's nonsense.
Which we never believed, by the way.
Yeah, thank you.
Something just ain't right. Something ain't right. So let's get to the current video.
You believe behind all of this is Puffy. You've said this yourself with $1 million, whether it was $1 million, whether it wasn't $500,000. Tell us a little bit about that.
What I believe happened.
Hold on, is this actually real or is this a skit? Because you know how YouTubers and stuff be making skit. Is this a real investigator, for real?
You believe behind all of this is Puffy. You've said this yourself with $1 million, whether it was $1 million, whether it wasn't $500,000. Tell us a little bit about that.
What I believe happened with Puffy was that, again, I don't think he wanted this conflict to get worse than it already was. And if he could figure out a way to quell that,
I think he is a real investigator. He looked familiar. Yeah, this burnt tomato look, this sourdough cheese bread face dude, this extra olive oil face, extra glazed face head, razor blade. I just rubbed my face on a concrete wall face. Yeah, I think this face looks very familiar.
he would. In fact, we have a statement saying that Puffy had reached out to the members of the Nation of Islam to approach Suge Knight and say, hey, let's have a peace treaty, let's squash this thing, that Suge wanted nothing to do with it.
Allegedly, I'm just gonna say allegedly, just to protect my channel, because I don't know who this tomato sauce face dude is. He might be investigator, or he might not. I don't know.
He was trying to get out from under this imposing threat, knowing that Suge held him responsible for the murder of his friend. And whenever he would come to LA, he knew that Suge Knight was trying to hunt him down. We have a reported incident, an investigation where Suge Knight had accosted one of his associates at a Christmas party in Los Angeles, and they beat the living shit out of this guy. He almost lost his eye.
Damn.
In an attempt for these guys to gain knowledge about where he lived in Los Angeles.
Dang, boy, Suge Knight out here was beating the brakes out of people.
So he undoubtedly becomes aware of the fact that these guys are actively hunting me down. They're kidnapping, assaulting people.
Oh man, it was real in the battlefield. Boy, that Pac and Biggie stuff was real. Well, I wouldn't say Pac and Biggie, but a lot of people was involved, man. Dang.
My life's definitely in harm's way. And so I think that out of that desperation and fear, he turned to the streets. And
Keith, that Keith dude, that Orlando dude. Oh, so you saying that Diddy allegedly hired these two to finish the job, huh?
said, can you guys kind of handle this for me? Because he knew that if you're gonna deal with these gang members, then the best thing to do is get their natural enemies to
Man, yo, what if all of this is because that Chief Keef dude, I forgot his name, the little bald head dude right here, the dude is the last man standing behind the Tupac murder. What if, because y'all know he got arrested, what if he confessed to the FBI about his involvement with Diddy, and Diddy was behind all of this, and that would cause the raid to the house? What if? Could it be allegedly that this bald head chicken nugget right here told the feds about Diddy involvement behind Tupac getting killed? So they got a confession out of him, you know, along with all these other allegations. Because, man, just all of this is coincidence, man. All of this is happening at once. This is a domino effect. And I think all of this ties in together. Tupac, the raid, the sex trafficking, Cassie, everything's coming out of the closet.
To do the work for you.
And is that the $1 million? $1 million was on the...
According to Keefe D, he says there was a kind of a loose conversations at Greenblatt's up on Sunset in which Puffy allegedly tells Keefe D, listen, whatever it takes to get these guys off my back, I need you to take care of them. He says we wanted $1 million. Diddy's like, whatever. But again, I have to couch that with the understanding that he was in fear for his life.
I fully get that.
Yeah,
I fully get that. So, but the $1 million is from him, but you don't know really if it's $1 million or it's $500,000. Because
I think it's just boastful talking.
Okay, got it.
You know, it's like
Yo, bro, I think all of this is tied in together. I think all of this is, I'm talking about the raid, the allegations, Cassie video coming out. Man, all of this is tied in together, man. Diddy, it's a wrap for you, man. I mean, everything coming out the bushes.
I see a really nice car that I like to purchase from you, and I just, man, I'll give you $1 million for that.
Yeah.
It's just that kind of like loose.
So how about the part where Zip gives him the gun? He says, listen, right now's the time to do it. Everyone's in town. Go to 662. Here's the gun that I have. He leaves it to him with the car.
Right.
He gives him the gun. And then afterwards, when they talk on a call, he says, was that us? And they're on the call together listening, and Zip says, yes, that was us.
Keefe says, yes, that was us.
Yes, that was us.
Yeah.
Keefe says that was us. And then he says, we'll take care, Zip says, we'll take care of the money. 6 weeks later, he's not getting the money. And, you know, he's finding out maybe he didn't get paid. And then afterwards, he meets with an associate of P. Diddy, Puffy, saying, yeah, we did pay, but Zip kept it. And then when they met, is that all been verified that maybe he did keep the money or they did not pay?
We don't have anything to validate other than his claim.
Got it.
He's claiming that he had people that were closely associated with Eric, that with Zip, that told him, hey, Puffy paid $500,000 and Zip kept the money.
Oh, this is Zip right here. Oh, everything is coming together now. I remember Chief Keef, whoever he is, Keef dude is, oh, that's Zip. Oh.
So that's his claim. We do know that these two people do exist and that they were associated with him, but those people have never verified that. So that unpaid debt was definitely never collected.
So that unpaid debt is never been collected. So what if the guy that's last standing in this Tupac murder, he just got arrested, the feds take him in, give us some information about, because listen, the feds just want information. They trying to get to the big dogs. That's what they do, right? They arrest the little small puppy, negotiate so they can get the big dog, the big head honcho. And guess who the last man standing right now is? Diddy. Big dead, Pac dead. All the other foot soldiers are dead. Now all these raids are coming. Sex trafficking, allegedly. Cassie videotape. Everybody coming out the woodworks, talking about this, talking about that. Man, I'm just saying, I think all of this is a domino effect. And this is going to be the end of Diddy. Could it be Diddy was behind Tupac and Biggie?
Could it be? Could it be? Could it be? Could it be, Chad? Could it be? Let me say, because now I got to be very careful. Could it be? Is it possible? Allegedly, could it be? Could it be? Could it be? Could it be? I don't know. And I have to speak this way because when you're living under threats of people who are trying to control media narratives as lawyers, I have to speak this way. Could it be?
Could it be? Y'all subscribe to the channel. I'm telling y'all, man, I'm going to give y'all so much. Bro, I'm about to flood y'all timeline with information. In my opinion, this is damn deep POV, and I just gave you my point of view. Damn, Diddy. Ooh-wee. Subscribe to the channel. Hit that like button.